This is a banana. It's more than just a fruit. They're nature's tropical delight, the smiles of the tropics. But where do these sun-kissed wonders thrive best? Let's peel back the story and discover the banana capital of the Philippines, a city perched within Davao del Norte with numerous banana plantations. Like many cities in the province, it is an agricultural city where you are likely to see plenty of greenery. With that, let's step into the heart of Panabo City. Where Aitas were its original inhabitants, they hunted root crops and wild boar meat using the bow and arrow, or what they call the pana sa boboy, hence the name Panabo City. During pre-colonial times, Panabo City was already a thriving community. By the 1900s, Luzon and Visayan settlers began to flock the place in search of a better life. They initially called it Taboan, meaning trading center. But this resulted in the Aitas feeling excluded after the number of settlers began to increase, which led them to relocate deeper into the hinterlands to the west. Once the settler population became dominant in the urban core of the area, it was renamed to Panabo, after the essential tool that the Aitas used. While Panabo is heavily surrounded by lush greenery and coastal areas, it also has its fair share of urban attractions to offer. At the Baywalk during daytime, visitors can appreciate the stunning sunrise, breathe in the fresh air, and take in the panoramic sunset views. As night falls, the Baywalk transforms into a lively party hub, offering food stalls and drinks for everyone to enjoy. It also plays an integral role in the coastal city development. Nestled along the shores of Davao Gulf is the Mangrove Park, which the city owes its resilience to the mangrove ecosystem. Environmental activists emphasize the mangrove's crucial role in coastline stabilization and erosion control, mitigating the impact of floods and waves. Today, this once vital mangrove area has been transformed into a picturesque park against an Instagram-worthy backdrop. Speaking of mangroves, if you're eager to savor the fresh catch, head to the BSK restaurant, conveniently located nearby, just a few steps to the fish port. Thanks to the collaborative effort between the local government of Panabo and Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, the Panabo Mariculture Park stands as a sustainable project where its primary goal is to provide a stable livelihood for over 50 fishermen. This partnership focuses on continuous support, including infrastructure improvement, equipment, etc. Within the Mariculture Park, a diverse range of commercial fish thrives, including danggit, milkfish, lapu-lapu, lobster, and prawns, all of which yield first-class harvests. If you're looking for a place to dive in at nighttime, the Panabo Night Market is a lively hub within the Central Market. It blends cultural diversity with culinary delights from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Small entrepreneurs set up stalls offering everything from ukay-ukay fashion finds to mouth-watering street foods. So whether you're a food enthusiast, bargain hunter, or simply seeking a vibrant evening, this market invites you to immerse yourself in its lively energy. On the other hand, housing the mayor's office, also serving as the local government office, is the Panabo City Hall. It boasts an impressive modern design. During the Christmas season, it turns into a magical Christmas village, adorned with festive lights and decorations. Apart from this, situated within the old City Hall building near Panabo City Grand Terminal is the Panabo Park. It showcases a remarkable sculpture designed by Mindanaoan artist Kublai Milan. Visitors can explore exhibits featuring artifacts, historical insights, and paintings that connect to the city's rich history. One of the defining features of the entirety of the Philippines is that each city has its own government-built sports center, complemented by several basketball courts within local communities. In Panabo, it hosts various events and serves as the exclusive arena in Davao del Norte where the professional basketball team competes in select games, with its backyard used by aspiring soccer kids club for their daily training routines. This emphasis on sports facilities reflects both modernity and authentic Filipino identity. Now, doesn't that make you want to celebrate such unique culture? Luckily, we can commemorate such a delightful city on its day, during its cityhood anniversary every March 31, also known as Panabo Day. As our journey through Panabo City comes to a close, we leave you with the vibrant spirit of the Binulig Festival, a celebration of agriculture and community. Each October, the city comes alive with the sights and sounds of Binulig Agri-Village, where local products shine in a grand trade fair. The festival honors its agricultural roots, named after the bulig, a stalk of bananas reflecting the city's rich banana heritage. From the dazzling hiyas ng Binulig Beauty Pageant to the lively kasaulogan sa Binulig and Abundang Ani Variety Show, Panabo's charm and traditions unfold in a tapestry of festivities. As the sun sets on another beautiful harvest, the warmth of Panabo and its people lingers, inviting you to experience the joy and abundance of this unique celebration. Thank you for joining us in Panabo City, where every visit promises a fruitful adventure.